Should we just drive straight down today?
No, we'll do the right thing and stop at those boulders.
Trying to stop you with those boulders, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I don't want to turn around down the end there. It's dangerous.
Do you want me to take a couple, honey? Come on.
I'm fine, let's go.
Wow. Water's so clear. This is nice. The wind's like coming straight across. And it's beautiful over there. Hope it's all right off the rocks. It's not much of a walk, let's face it. It's pretty easy.
Would be much better if we had the right shoes.
Is it
on,
down
though.
there? Wow. Look at that.
Maybe over there.
I think it's down here.
I suppose
think
we
it's
just follow
just-
that path down.
Wow. So this is the spot, and it's out of the wind down there. There's some rocks as a good vantage point for us to be casting in from, and beautiful clear water.
And we've heard there's whiting in there.
One of the locals, Doug, hi Doug, said to us, you might not get as many whiting here as some of the other areas, but they can be bigger. So why not give that a try?
So bigger is better. Not worried about numbers. We want some nice sized whiting.
We do.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah. Is it a matter of doing a couple of trips? Because
Nah.
We don't want to-
right.
any falls, we don't want any broken rods.
And no broken bones either.
And we got the wrong shoes on. Very bad idea. This is the thing. With fishing, you have to be ready for anything, right? Because we went to the beach and the wind was really strong in our faces. It wasn't meant to be like that. So working with it, we've come to a sheltered spot, but we've got the wrong footwear. All right, wish me luck. Oh, we're so lucky. It's the last day of autumn and we've got some beautiful weather. So lucky. Just make it down here without doing myself an injury.
This category is like if you got bad knees or you're not fit, don't bother.
It is, you're right. It's a bit treacherous. And that looks like a big hole for whiting right in front of us.
Yeah, let's hope so. Whiting, here we come.
Oh, I'm just like ecstatic about this spot. We really chose the right spot today, Martin. No. Oh, that was close.
Hey, watch it. Just take your time. We've got all day.
That was close. Nearly lost all my burley and my bait. Thanks, honey.
Wow, look at that water. Crystal clear. Looks beautiful. Love it. This is going to be a good day. That's a clear sandy bottom over there. We're assuming that's where the whiting is.
It's rocks, but it's actually nice rocks to fish on. Not like sometimes where you're staggering about the whole time. We're both starting with paternoster rigs with 2 size 8 long shanked hooks. We've also got a light sinker and no burley spring because there's a lot of rocks and weeds on the bottom. We're meant to chuck burley in the water where we want the whiting to come in. So do we just chuck it in front?
Over there.
But how are we going to chuck it that far?
That's a good question.
Maybe not straight away though. They do warn against using too much burley when you're trying to get whiting because you get all the undesirable fish. Ideally we'd be using cockles, but we find they're useless. They don't stay on. We're using frozen squid because we haven't caught a squid lately to use. Tell you.
For a fish.
Yep.
And it was that big.
Coles Point is around half an hour's drive north of Coffin Bay. It's also around 10 minutes from Greenley Beach, a popular salmon fishing destination. There's a road that runs along the top of the cliffs, and you can walk down a track and down to the rocks and fish straight into the deep water. Great care needs to be taken when fishing here though, because freak waves can sweep you off the rocks. It's really calm today, but that's not always the case. Martin caught a fish almost straight away, but it took him under some of the rocks on the bottom.
Went underneath something.
Oh man, that's going to be a challenge for us. Good that there was a fish, but bad that we're going to lose all our rigs. Frustrating. This is where float rigs might have to come into play.
I don't think that sleep is too light. You want it to hold in the sandy bit there.
Okay.
Oh,
Did it come out?
just pulled back.
I love it. His fish is still on. I wonder if you can work it out somehow. I'm going to come around a bit and watch. Oh, good work. Oh, you lost it. Cast it more over there. You can't fish too close together or we'll get tangled. That might have been a wrasse or something like that. You know how they hang around areas like this? At the top of the bait bucket there's a packet of heads of pilchards that look a bit gross. And I'll chuck them in the water in front of me.
Okay, hang on.
Well, I want them in here, so can you reach? I was going to like break them up a bit. This squid's staying on really well. Throwing just small amounts of broken up pilchard into the water can attract the whiting.
Ready? Here you go.
Thanks.
Let's see if the pillies bring in any fish.
This is minefield. It's just, if your line droops, it gets caught in the stuff in the front.
I had a bite just then.
Oh, you got a fish on?
Yep.
It's a wrasse, rock cod.
You're right. Bloomin' rock cod.
They are annoying fish.
Right, here we go. I'm on.
What? I haven't even had a bite. Oh, look at that. That's an interesting fish.
Nah, what the heck is that?
I don't know. Better take a photo of that one. This is a beautiful spot. You bloomin' send a balloon out on that corner, couldn't you?
You could send a balloon out there with a live fish on it.
Better just check my bait. I haven't even had a bite. No, it's still there. Can you see that orange crab? That's good. Just there, There's an orange, bright orange legs. You can probably smell the pilchard crab. Cool. It's very pretty. Keeps drifting. It's the trouble when you've got just a light sinker on. It won't stay where you want it to stay. Oh. Look at that whole school go. They've gone, but they were right in front of me. Oh, how beautiful.
It's a shame the camera couldn't pick up those fish. It was amazing.
Just pop it in again, just in front here. There's all these fish in there, right in front of you.
They look like whiting.
Whiting?
There's heaps of them.
I better cast in near you then, hey?
I'm on.
What did you say?
I'm on.
It's quite a drop to the water, so bringing the fish in is harder than it looks.
There's salmon.
Yep, there's salmon. A school of them.
Honey, I've just dropped one. Did you get one too?
Sure did.
I think we should keep some. They look really good. Look at the size of this. I've got two like this.
You got one too?
I've got a double header.
Double header?
I had the whole school come to my bait.
These rocks are a challenge if you drop your fish. Might be the last you see of it. This time I got it.
So you hold them under the belly and they sit still. I don't know why. Woo!
Photo maybe. That was so much fun because they all congregated around my bait. All right, can you take that one and break its neck, and I'll do this one. There you go. Got it. These are going to be delicious.
It's a mild autumn afternoon and we're fishing the rising tide. There's strong gusty winds in the area, but the rocks behind us are sheltering us and it's really calm.
They're just out in front of us.
I'll just pop it in.
The water is so deep and clear, and it's like looking into an aquarium at all of the fish swimming around. The footage really doesn't do it justice.
Oh, I'm on. I'm definitely on.
I love watching them swim towards me in the water. Got to be careful though bringing them up over the rocks because it's easy to lose them. It's so different to the beach.
It's so good when you're up high because you can watch it happen. That is a lovely salmon.
He's coming out for a feed maybe. Nice looking fish. Alright, back she's going to go.
Let's just try and get some fish other than salmon though.
We've been catching these salmon on our whiting rigs.
We want the whiting to come in. Oh, one of my hooks is gone.
What?
Oh. I'm just going to go with the one, then I'm going to change my rig. Getting stuck.
What's the problem? You've got a fish on.
Okay. It's not a very good one. Oh, it's pretty. How pretty is that? Wow. That's so beautiful. Oh, how lucky are we? Magnificent. You can smell our bait probably. All right, I'm just going to put bigger hooks on because I don't want to. I'll switch to the small ones when we know there's some whiting. These squid are doing the job.
I'm putting on my salmon rig now because the salmon are here and the whiting aren't. So I may as well target salmon for a bit.
I'm just cutting a pile up and putting them here, honey.
What are you doing there?
I'm changing rigs because my rig got destroyed. And then I found out that my sinker won't fit through this kind of swivel. It's got to be the other sort. So I'm just changing swivels, changing sinkers. I'm using size 2 hooks. Oh, honey, please be careful. Making me really nervous.
Good view from up here.
You've got Crocs on. You're up on a rock. It's just very nerve-wracking. Don't forget, there's a bunch of squid right behind your heel, so if you step on it, you're going to go ass up. That family's heading off to their car.
The Swiss family Robinson.
Yeah, like they did walk the entire length of the beach.
Yeah, they're going back now.
They've probably got a big thing of fish too.
They'd been fishing around the rocks as well and looked like they'd had a great time.
Comes the salmon, just right in front of me. Look at him. I might just chuck this in without a sinker on.
Where are they?
Ah, in the green bit. You can see them in the.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice one. Do you want like a photo up there? Nice one, Martin.
See you, buddy.
See you. Look at it. There he goes. Fantastic. Exciting.
What a spot.
It's like 6 salmon. Some very pretty ones.
They're still down there. Here comes another one.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, double header. Hard to bring up, hey?
Yep, the hazards of rock fishing.
Oh well, at least I had a fish on there.
They're going berserk in that clear spot. Oh, this is spectacular.
Got my rig.
Saved your rig, well done. All right, saved my rig. I'm just going to go with one hook.
I'm still targeting salmon with my large hook, but I'm not using any sinker.
All right, just waiting for him to come back. Here comes some. Come on, fishies. Look at him. Come on, take it. Nah. So cool. Lost it. Come on, come back. I had one on, but it came off. No, I still got my bait. I've got burley to put in float in barrel feeders. I've just chucked a handful in just to see if garfish turn up. It's a bit dry still. Oh, there's a lot of fish in there. What are they? Oh, I wonder what they are. They could be Tommies or gar, right. I feel like I'm going to put that float rig on and just see Look at all the fish. I just put a handful in and they're all jumping out the water. Wonder what they are.
Don't know, they could be Tommies.
What kind of rig have you got on?
I thought I'd try a lure and see if there's any salmon still out there.
Oh, they look a bit like Tommies, don't they? Oh, you got one of them on. What's it doing now? I'm straight in front of me, okay? You know, it's the same old thing. You never know what you're actually going to end up fishing for, so you should have every rig with you, basically. You got one on? Sorry?
Oh, stuck on the bottom.
Oh.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's really easy to lose lures in a place like this because they get stuck on the bottom.
Temperature's dropping.
Yeah. Wind's changing.
Where'd the salmon go?
What?
Where'd all those salmon go?
They've just nicked off.
Shows you we were here, what, half an hour ago, we were catching all these salmon. And then for half an hour ago, and now they're completely all gone.
Ooh. What are they over there? Okay, I'm changing. I am changing. What are you doing, honey?
Swearing.
You couldn't live stream, I'm telling you right now. There is no way. There's going to be fish everywhere once I put a big feeder float of burley in there. How cool. At least I won't lose my rig. They don't look like gar, they look like Tommies, I think. They're too small. I suppose they could be baby gar. All right, I'm going to put squid on this as well.
Baby gaga.
Yeah, baby gaga. Got gents this time. Tiny little hook. Okay, fishies. Yeah, let's do it. In the car, we've got those ball floats, you know, with the Tommy hooks. Like, it's so annoying because it's like, didn't expect to be fishing like this. I thought we'd get whiting. I didn't think we'd get this. See, I made this shorter. Now I need it longer. Different conditions, different places. That's okay. It can be done. Let's try that. Should hang a little bit lower. The good fishing time's not until 3:30, which I'm not quite sure what the time is at the moment, but we were fishing in the dead spot when those salmon were here, which is interesting. So we've got a while yet.
My float rig's starting to drift towards the rocks, which is annoying. Martin's going to try one too.
Oh, here come the fish. What are they? They're only little. Oh, did it too soon. Wasn't quite on.
There were lots of little reef fish in the water.
It's just annoying because it's like, these are not the fish that I want. Look at them all. Oh my goodness, there's definitely Tommies down there.
I'd love to catch some of those.
Oh, squid's gone. Squid has gone. Not getting any bites on yours over there.
No, nothing.
Where are you going to hang that from? Of course, we don't have our split shot with us.
Split shot would help keep our hooks lower in the water.
You could put a tiny little sinker on though,
We could try.
because it's so deep here.
Just see what happens.
So I just think, you know, you just have to try and make the best of this last hour and see if the fish come in during the good fishing time.
I'll stick the drone up in a minute.
Yes, today we're not in a national park, so we can use the drone.
I love float rigs because at least you don't end up losing your rig on the rocks. Okay. That was nice. We had a dolphin visit us. Very close. It was a big one too. Thanks, Martin. Do you think we should show the camera what we're doing?
So we think the fish are deeper, so we just put a different rig on there. We'll just see how that goes. It's a lot deeper.
I wonder if this will float with all that hanging off it.
I suspect it's not going to float very well.
The float rig may not float. Look at them all down there. They're just a little bit small. They're pulling it along but not staying on.
So they're pulling on it, they're not eating it.
Yeah. They're just not getting hooked. Yeah, they're small, all right. Like you can see it pull it and dart across, and that normally once that happens you're on, but okay, we'll just bring that in. All the bait's still on, but it's hanging quite low. Okay. This reel's tangled like... Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, come on, give me strength. This is not fair. We're just having one of those days today. Where is the twist? This reel needs attention. This reel has the same problem that yours had, and that it's going to take a bit of effort to fix it up, which we don't have time to do right now. It's an epic fail. It's going to get cold fast, isn't it, once that sun's down?
Yeah, still no wind though.
No, this is a really lovely spot in these conditions today. It's still not the good fishing time yet. I'm not quite sure what rig to put on now. It's like everything's just difficult. Can't use this one. So any of these usable? What about this one here? Any problems with this one? I'll probably be a disaster with this big rod up here.
I prefer to use a shorter rod off the rocks because the longer ones are awkward.
Wow, we're the only ones here. Paradise all to ourselves. Oh, there's someone way over there on the beach in the distance. Looks like they're fishing as well.
The drone gives you a really good idea of how high up we're fishing. It's something you can't see from the ground. As Coles Point isn't in a national park, we can use the drone, which is an absolute bonus. Drones can't be used in national parks.
Getting so many bites here. It's probably those rockfish things. Okay, I'm on. Looks like it's the salmon. Don't go. Salmon. Another salmon. Very nice. Beautiful salmon. Not quite what I was after, but I'll take that. I'm going to release it now. Okay? Woohoo! Oh yeah! That was cool. You can see it coming towards you. Yeah? As soon as it's in the shade, you can't see in the water. So you really can't see what's going on. That was good, honey, that I caught one. Something's pulling on your rod. Such a bad turn of phrase.
Something's pulling on my rod.
Yeah. I reckon it's a crab. You know what I mean? It's not like nibbling like a fish, it's just pulling. Has it got you in the rocks?
Coles Point Rocks is a secluded location and there are no toilets or shops nearby. The climb down to the rocks is quite difficult, it's slippery and you'd need good knees for this one. Make sure you're wearing the right shoes, unlike us. The drive-in is a dirt road that's pretty bumpy, but it can be accessed by two-wheel drive.
So a few people have been asking about where we decide to go fishing, and this morning we were going to go on the other side. What's it called? Greenlee Beach, because the wind was meant to be going that way, and then when we got here it was coming this way, so now we've come this side of the hill, so we're out of the wind. That's one of the decisions you have to make when you get there. Luckily, this is a beautiful spot to fish.
We have been lucky because the salmon have been swimming around.
Yeah, and then when we got here, the salmon were here. We caught some salmon, and now they're gone, and then they come back again. Hopefully. We got one.
I got one. A feisty one.
So far I've lost 2 rigs.
We've destroyed 2 reels. We've just had a bad day for tackle.
Breaking a camera.
Broken a camera, yeah.
What else? Sound won't work on our mic.
Microphone's busted. It's been a pretty bad day for all that stuff. But still, it's better than working, Martin.
Bit frustrating.
It's better than sitting in an office.
Better than sitting in an office, that's for sure.
Look at this light coming in on the rocks. It's just gorgeous.
But you know what I really miss? You know what I really miss?
What?
Getting into work in the morning and having 150 emails to read through.
Yeah.
Most of them are rubbish.
It's a struggle, isn't it, not having those emails to read every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, well, the other thing I miss is going to about 5 meetings in one go. Yeah, I miss that. I really miss that.
So the good fishing time today is from 3:45 until 5:45, which is, I think, now. So bring it on. You have to get back out in that clear green spot without taking Martin's head off. And that's it. That's good. Whiting. What's the story with whiting? They never show up. This is one of the spots, but no, they haven't shown up. It's funny that those wrasse things have stopped taking our bait. Because once you've got them, they're normally just persistent. Oh dear, dolphins. They might chase some fish onto our hooks, you never know. We've got dinner. Oh, that was a good bite. That felt like a trouty. The trouties sort of shake the line, whereas the bigger salmon, they just drag it. Just go like, boom, I'm taking that. Wow, you've even got a spring on. You're living dangerously. A good way to lose your rig here.
It's gone very quiet.
Right at the high fish activity time.
It's funny how that happens.
What bait you got on, babe?
I've got a pilly and I've got a bit of squid.
We've really been mixing it up today. We've had pilchard, squid and gents for bait. We've used paternoster rigs for whiting and salmon. Some have had sinkers, some have been unweighted, and we've used float rigs.
Ooh, ooh, honey. Honey, look out.
And guess what we keep catching? Salmon.
It's another salmon. It's not even that big. It's pulling hard though. It's not even that big. I'll tell you what.
Right.
They're all about that size. It really pulled hard. Wow. They're a really nice size, aren't they? Looks like we might be keeping that one. Can't really.
Good fire.
That's more like it. That was cool. Really pulled hard. Thought it was bigger than that. Wow, how did it make such a mess? So now the salmon. Come here. Oh no! Ah! I'm stuck. Oh, be careful there. I just couldn't control where I was bringing it up. Sorry, fish.
Hang on, I'm nearly there. Nearly got it.
Oh, well done. Well done. Woohoo! Yes. Oh, that's such a lovely fish.
Is that on the pillies again?
Yeah. Salmon love pillies, don't they? That is the salmon too, that one. Look at that. Shall I put it back?
Look, hold on.
Beautiful, isn't it? I think I'll put it back though. We've got 4, haven't we? Oh, you're on as well. Love it. Love it. Is it staying on? Lucky he hasn't lost his rod. Oh, nice one.
Another nice fish.
Lovely.
Uh-oh, there she goes.
They're all about the same size, which is interesting. Like just salmon. I love how hard they bite when they're not very big fish. Excellent. You think, oh, I've got something massive on. Another salmon. Nice. Aren't they beautiful looking fish? These ones are real silvery looking.
Yeah, aren't they?
Do you want me to take a photo? Like just there? Slippery little suckers. Right.
So I went quiet, chopped up some pillies into small bits twice and threw it into the water, and they came back just like that. I don't know whether it's the pillies or the timing or what, but they've come back and we've caught, what, 3, 4 more? Just
4,
like
yeah,
that.
just like that.
So let's try it again, see how long it takes.
Love it. It's a very definite bite, that one. Is it salmon? Yeah.
Yeah, another salmon.
Nice one.
Other salmon, beautiful, back he goes. So there you have it. Wrong wind direction, different fishing location, missing rigs, tangled rigs, reel fails, camera fails, microphone fails, but we still had a fantastic day in an amazing place. Thanks for watching. See you next time.